I got two pieces for y'all tonight. This first one is called Daniel. Daniel. He sits and writes short stories of old wars and glories of Nam. When bombs came dropping down like an airplane gone haywire, he frowns. Shell shock, he can still smell talk of generals and sergeants' commands. Bloody hands as he covered his best friend's gutted chest with his coat. Rest in peace, dear man. So thrown, his sheets of paper soiled in salty droppings. Eyes bloodshot from so much sobbing, heart throbbing. He sits and writes to release tension, reverse suppression and aggression in hopes to make mental corrections. As he sits and writes on the street corner in fatigues, he leaves a sign of please help me. I tried to leave $1, but he wouldn't let me. He didn't want money, just a shower and rest. Broken man with tassels still on his chest, smelt of funk, I confess. As we walk by, we constantly think they're just actors and laugh. Why give money to Shakespeare's staff? Get a job, bum. Fuck you. Help yourself, man. But I always said, wouldn't they help themselves if they can? He can't. So he sits and writes. And in spite of the fact that he hasn't eaten, he's full of stories to share for those who care. I caught him in a stare. He caught my glare. We shared eye contact. I said, may I read? He said, only if you promise to yourself you'll keep. Pinky promised, good sir, so I sat beside him. Reading his journal was like living inside him. I cried and thanked him for giving me a part of his soul. He didn't ask for a penny, but he thanked me more for sitting with him and making him feel like a human being. Now my confusion in seeing a homeless man will never be mistaken. I've never taken the time to look and listen. The sweat on his forehead glistened. He told me he was also a Christian. His name was Daniel. And he sat on that corner every day until one day, I think it was a Sunday, I realized he wasn't there. Unaware, I stared and stared at his spot on the floor, looking more, wondering, maybe he found a home to no longer be alone. Instead, in his spot laid a statue of the Virgin Mary. Although chilling but not scary, I knew he had deceased. My heart seized, but I was pleased to be able to say I knew Dan. Being homeless didn't define him. He was an amazing man. Thank you. More. I think you guys are gonna really like this one. It's called Candy Store. Your candy store is like a dictionary, a thesaurus, Britannica, educational book full of delicious sweets and treats. Sugar among sugar, you fed me with this knowledge I thought to be true. But truth behold, was never the real you, never the real true, and never the real deal. But I slipped and fell on the gobstoppers located in the gooey aisle, you feel? Knocked my ass on the floor, landed next to a Milky Way. A creamy, chocolatey hallway full of flavor and moisture. You fed me with sugar, cocoa, milk, cream, nuts, and fluffy love. You fed me with my expectations, but failed me by your own regulations. Your candy store is full of stomach aches, diarrhea, and headaches. Your book of love is read wrong. Your stories are as false as high school love songs. You covered your own ass like you covered those peanuts and raisins with milk chocolate and dark chocolate persuasions. Fuck a cupcake. You can keep your sprinkles, bro. Fuck your frosting. I don't want your cake, no. I'm tired of your sweet tooth, tired of your calories, tired of your fat content, tired of your flattery. Take your sweet factory bookstore of chewy vocabulary and wash out that dirty mouth. Please make it sanitary. God knows the amount of cavities. God knows the amount of plaque your fake ass mouth possesses intact. Can't accept your sweets no longer, so don't even try it. As of today, I'm on a Sweet Factory diet. Thank you. At Bliss Mama Fae. Black money.
Wow.